Yeah, I got bit.
Oh boy. We got a nice big bull mahi on here. There's some more there. I'm trying to get them hooked up. There's one more. No, there's a few more gaffers here. Get some more baits back there. We got a pack of mahis here, you guys. Hey, well done, mate. Did he eat a bean or no? No, here. Grab the gaff box.
Big gaffer, big gaffer.
There you go. Nice mahi-mahi. Good job. Alright, so we just put the first one on the boat. We still got a nice bull on. There's a few more here. We're hoping to catch a few more.
Oh, he's definitely not ready.
Oh, look at that jump! Oh, what a jump! That's a nice fish. He might be 25. Oh, our fish just made a big jump. It's a nice big bull there. And make sure you don't step on the swordfish bait and ruin it. So we're out here sword fishing. We've had a couple bites. We didn't get them. It's rough though. The bean's got the gaff. I hope he doesn't get nervous and miss him. That's a really nice bull.
Oh, dude, that's a big bull, Nick.
I know, he's a nice one.
Changing colors like all lit up, like right before your eyes. That's a good bull, dude. Nice and easy on him. About to wake up. Oh, there he goes. Go ahead and point at him just like that. That's good. Jump. Nope.
The big bull is on a run. He does not want to come by us. He sees Bean with the gaff. So we got a light spinning tackle here. The fish went down about 30 feet now. He's laying sideways that big bull head there, that broad head, and he don't want to come up yet.
Oh yeah, dude, he's just laying right next to her looking at him. Go deep? Oh yeah, he's deep now.
Yeah, he's down at about 40 feet, guys. You can see that blue thing. That's the mahi. You want a pencil dive down there? He can pencil dive down there.
Here we go.
As long as Bruce has got cat food and Bean's cat doesn't starve, we're good. One more loop here, one more loop. Get him, Bean! Oh, swing and a miss.
Not like that. I stuck him. Came out. What's up, Wolf?
Bean tickled him, he's angry now.
That fish knew how to keep this 1 inch away. He saw the guy. Oh yeah, dude.
Fish is smart, he saw the beam. Get him, Bean! Get him! Yeah! Big bull, baby! He's ready all day! Yeah! Nice job, big bull. There you go, that's a bull there.
Oh my god.
That's a nice one.
Wow.
Bean missed him the first time, but he got him the second time.
That's some angling right there.
You know, we knew it was a good fish, we didn't know it was that big, and about a 25-minute fight, we got him. Bean scratched him one time, almost let him go, but we got him. All right, big mahi, guys, good job, beautiful fish. Whopper mahi on light tackle, we got him, we're on the board. So this fish just changed color, you guys. Mahis will change colors, look at these beautiful colors.
It's changing colors right now before your eyes.
Wow, huh? Beautiful. Beautiful fish there.
Oh, yeah.
So you guys just saw they changed color before your eyes. Turning blue and silver, green, all sorts of colors there. Beautiful mahi.
Gorgeous fish.
All right, in the box he goes.
That's from training from the litter box. Look at that ice. Just like that.
Perfect.
And then it's just, we're done the litter box. Over that.
Perfect. So the mahi are iced down. We're gonna go back to swordfish and see if we can't catch one. It is stormy, cloudy, windy, and rough, but We got a big bull for showing up. So we've been sword fishing all day. We had a couple bites we missed, but we might have a fish on now. It's hard to tell. Kind of rough and choppy, but it is calming down a little bit. Yeah, if you start stalling out a bunch, just slow it down a little bit, okay? See, you're coming tight on them now, it seems like. Just slow down just a little bit.
All right, got Parker went away.
Tag fell off the stick. We're gonna let him go. He's a little guy.
Oh, okay. Then take the line. There he is. Oh, look at that. Oh, she's angry. Nice. You got time to put our tag on there. What I'm gonna do. Keep on doing that.
Do you want to keep on being the keeper or no?
Yeah, that's a keeper.
Alright, don't let go of me. Don't let go of me. There you go. So we just got a swordfish. It took all day, but we got one.
Gorgeous fish.
Alright, don't let go of me. Measure them. I'm heading back to Bud Murray's. We got a big bull, a little gaffer cow. I finished there with a swordfish, so we'll see you in there. So we're back at the dock. We're gonna find out what this mahi weighs right now. There he is.
That's a big bullhead.
It's a nice mahi.
He's got
Let me see.
bigger
Let me
hands.
put my hands around him there. See, my fingers touch.
Hey, here, wait, ready?
Yeah, what's skin here? Oh, I almost touched there. They just touched there. But that mahi's tail's almost as big as Bean's ankle, so you just saw that.
And his head's almost as big as mine too.
Yeah, there he is.
Look at that. Look at that. Wow.
The moment of truth. There we go. We're at 0.
No. No.
35.6. Nice fish right there, guys. Good job. Nice ball. So a 35.6 pounder. This fish is long, but his belly's empty. If this fish, he could have 2 pounds in his belly. And if he was fatter in the tail, that fish would be 40 plus. Great fish, 35.6 pounder. Got a swordfish, got some smaller mahis. We're gonna cut this up. Oh, Bean's pulling on it now. Look at that, holy moly, there you go. Alrighty, here we go. And Astrid is gonna tell us how she makes ceviche with fish, right?
Yes.
We're gonna add some fresh mahi to it. She got it cooking from last night, and we're all gonna try it, so here we go. We got a lot of meat up in our head here. We're gonna start like that. Let's work our way all the way down. And with that fit, I mean, he's got a big head. If he had that same width all the way down his tail, he would have been 40 plus easily, maybe even mid-40s. Just nice long strokes of the knife. Trying to get to his backbone. And once we get to his backbone, we can start working the fillets over. Out there, it's hanging on one little piece here. There you go. So that right there, I mean, that's a fillet of mahi. Look how long it is. Now we're gonna skin it. That's where the Bean poked him with a gaff the first time. He didn't get him. Since there's a tear there, I'm gonna put the knife there. Kind of cut that piece anyhow because we're gonna trim it that way. We're gonna leave the bloodline right on the fillet as well. So we get this like this. And use that knife and just kind of work our way down it. Cut it right up the skin. That right there is a beautiful piece of mahi. So let's work our way down here. We'll do it in sections to make it easier. Piece of mahi right there. Just only one last piece and we're done with half of them, so. There we go. That's half of them. Let's do the other half. We'll be done with him. Now Bean's spinning the other ones on the other side. And then we'll mix some of his mahi in. nice little snack. Scrape his carcass here. There's a little bit of meat that I missed. Put it just down, just like that. And that right there is perfect for the ceviche. So we're gonna put that in the mix and she's gonna tell you what's in there. We'll leave that alone. I think it looks good. Let's see what's in his stomach real quick. Now, this fish ate a ballyhoo, but I don't know if our ballyhoo's still in him or not. Yep, there it is. So that's what he ate. That was our ballyhoo. Oh, he was eating little triggerfish as well. That's a baby triggerfish. So, I mean, that big fish was eating a little tiny fish just like that. He's got more in here. Let's see what it is. Some more little fish and some seaweed. Another triggerfish. I can't tell what that is, but there we go. All right, what have we got, Astrid?
Alright, so today I'm going to show you guys how to do ceviche, and what we do all the time when we go fishing, we have something called the leche de tigre, which is in literal translation, milk of a tiger, and what it consists of is about a dozen fresh squeezed limes, salt, pepper, garlic, a little cilantro, and a white piece of fish all blended together, and then I added some red onion and a little more cilantro, and you just let that sit. And when you go out fishing, you can cut up any white fish, throw it in there, let it marinate, and let the citrus acid kind of cook the fish. And it's a traditional Latin American dish, and a lot of people can spruce it up with like mangoes. People put tomatoes in it, avocados, but I like to keep it simple. So we're gonna continue dicing that, let it marinate for 30 minutes, and we're ready to go. Turn it around. Look at that, guys.
Here we go. So the fresh mahi sat in there for half an hour. Like we said, she made this last night. And we're gonna try it now. It smells delicious. Who's up first?
Jay.
Don't matter who.
Jay. Since Jay caught the big mahi, he's going first.
All right, here we go. I'll be the judge, Astrid.
Might be spicy.
Now, usually Sadie's the judge, but Sadie's not here, so we gotta get his opinion. What you think?
I think it's very good.
You think it's very good?
Yeah,
oh, the bean's never far behind food either, so.
Come on, Bean, don't eat all of that. Continue.
Okay.
Because Bean want to eat more.
We want to get Bean's opinion.
Got that little
No, we have to fill it up, Bean. Look at him. How
Is it good?
skinny he
Absolutely
is.
phenomenal.
You like
Bean
it?
needs some food.
Yes. We're gonna put some meat on those bones.
Yeah.
So spicy, you couldn't handle the heat.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
So they said it's spicy. Everyone knows I don't like spice, but I'm gonna try a bite.
No,
just because
remember-
it would be rude if I didn't.
Earlier when we had that chorizo, first thing you asked was,
Is
is
it
it spicy?
Is that spicy?
It's got, yes.
Oh, it's got some
I
kick
don't
to
think
it.
you'll be able to do it.
I just need one bite
For me,
then.
it's good. Yeah, like one piece of the fish.
I'm just gonna try one bite of the fish. It smells good. Everybody says it's good. Look at them. They're devouring it. They're eating it up.
Wow.
There we go. Mahi ceviche going down. I just use my finger. You can stay with the fork. There we go. Get some onions on there. Little cilantro. Down it goes.
It's spicy. Good,
Yeah, I
right?
got some kick to it. It's spicy, but it is really good. I'm gonna go get a water. That is hot and spicy, so everybody else can enjoy this.
That's because he's only eaten chicken fingers and french fries his whole life.
There you go.
There's no flavor.
It's got some kick to it though, but I do love the citrus flavor of it and all that. So thank you, Astrid. Good job. Everybody's eating it here,
See,
so.
Danny.
Another great day out there, man.
Thank you.
Another awesome day. Oh yeah.
Danny, what do you think?
This is better than the one we do there.
All right, everybody's eating it. They're sharing it. We'll see you guys next time. Hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe. Good job, Astrid. We're getting back to it. Here we go. Now, this boat's not going to clean itself, so Bean's going to be here for a little while. Here we go.
Foster, come help me, Foster.
There you go. All right, you guys. We'll see you soon. Come on down here to Bud Mary's Marina. Lots of boats here going fishing. And there's still some tuna and mahi out there. We got a swordfish today as well, so we'll see y'all next time. Tell them to smash it, Bean.
Smash that like button till your finger breaks.
There you go.
I want you here at that dock unless you got a cast on your finger.